Hi, Bullockit here, and I'm here to talk about the Lego Legacy patch notes that recently came out on December 16th. It is patch 0.4.8 for Android and zero point 0.7 for iOS. Let's check it out. Okay, so first of all, there's a whole set system redesign. And I'm not going to go into this extensively here because I have another video that I released really soon, that I will release really soon, that talks about the set system redesign, talks about what I think is the best set now, and just tips and tricks to upgrading your sets. So stay tuned for that. But the set system was redesigned. They took away the big Uber abilities and broke them down into little smaller abilities and gave them each individual upgrade. So it's more in line as your set is a character. So next thing we have is we have the new Icy Attacker sighted in Piptown. So we have Yeti. We have an event for Yeti. So let's check that out. So earn Yeti tiles. So the first and foremost, there are 4 nodes that you can farm every day, 3 times a day, to unlock Yeti. Got to make sure you farm all of those as much as possible. It comes with its own energy that is on the same energy purchase cooldown as your mashup energy and your yellow energy. So just be aware of that. If you're going to want Yeti on this first go around, you're going to have to spend some gems. There's just, or either that or get really lucky. But make sure that when you're farming Yeti, you farm at a 2.1 or 2.5 snowflake to energy ratio. So that is the best ratio out there. So 30 divided by 12 is 2.5. There are other energies. 2.25 divided by 10 is 2.5. But there are some like 22 divided by 9, which is not 2.5, which is less than 2.5. So farming the best ratio is what you want to do. So here is a 2.5 that's fairly early on. You need to be level 23. So make sure you're farming, even if you can't max out the Yetis because you don't have a strong enough team. Make sure when you're farming with Yeti energy, you farm at a 2.5 ratio of snowflakes to energy. So make sure you do that. So let's go look at the orbs that come with the Yeti shop, or with. So let's first check out this chili bag. It cost 2,200 snowflakes, and you have 5 different sets of tiles that you can get. Doing the math, you have about a 25% chance to get the Yeti out of it. So that's fairly good odds. Going anywhere, the most percentage you have is to get 12. You will typically get anywhere from 10 to 15, with higher levels being more rare. But you do have the possibility of getting 200. So it costs 2,200 snowflakes in order to do that. Now, it's up to you whether or not you want to gamble and do this chili bag and try to get him a little bit faster. What I'm doing is I'm going to the event store, and for 1,000 snowflakes, I am buying Yeti tiles directly. So I'm spending 2,000 Yeti tiles to always get 10. So I'm not gambling. I'm just spending 2,000 snowflakes to always get 10 Yeti tiles. I am at 31 of 115. We will see if I unlock him. I think I did the math, and you need to spend your energy refreshes on the holiday break if you want to unlock him, because otherwise you're just not going to get enough snowflakes. So keep that in mind. So unless you're going to gamble and get the chili bag with your snowflakes and keep that in mind and just spend your energy refreshes on the holiday event. That will slow down your leveling because you do not get XP for that, but I really want to unlock the Yeti. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if it works out. Let me know how you think the math is going to work out in my favor or not. So next, we have Give Me Loot. So they have a new max loot option. So they have a new max loot option that when you go to a campaign node, open up the campaign node and go into it, you can loot it. And then you have this max loot button down here. So I don't have enough energy to really use this max loot button, but it will scale up to use the most amount of energy you possibly can, or the most amount of times that you can refresh that particular node. So it is a nice quality of life improvement. So I do appreciate quality of life improvements. So I really do appreciate this. It really lets you know that the devs are listening. Oh, man. So my next quality of life improvement is you can randomly generate your name and you can choose a new avatar. So let's go check that out. So one of the things that I didn't like about the game is that I couldn't choose my name. So you don't get to change your name to whatever you want. It's always this random name generator, and that is to keep this game family friendly. Lego is very big on family friendly. So keeping it family friendly so you can always roll Speedy Scene Cavalier, Dreadful Street Hot Dog, Regal Citadel Detective. So I rolled quite a few times before I got my new name, which is Orange Kingdom Champion. And then I chose my own avatar as Barnabas because I feel like he looks like a champion, and I am an Orange Kingdom champion, so I am Barnabas with Orange Kingdom champion. That is my guy. So one thing that I do like is it doesn't cost to roll this, and it doesn't cost to change your name. So who's to say that is going to always be that way, but keep that in mind that you can do that for free now, so probably want to do that as much as possible until you get a name you really like. Gear Tier 6. So they have Gear Tier 6 unlocked. Great. That'll really change the way the ranking system will be for different minifigs. So stay tuned later on as I level up my guys and I'm able to explore some of those Gear Tier 6 abilities to see which ones I like the best. So they then added some Glyph Hunt, some Pip Town, some Monolith Waste campaigns. So they don't have actual tiles on them yet. So pay attention to that. They just have resources, but it'll be helpful in gearing your guys up, doing these resources, and I'm going to make sure that I try to unlock these as much as possible because they will eventually put tiles there. But you'll probably need to unlock those in order to get the resources you need to level up your guys to Gear Tier 6. So don't neglect those. They increased the max level, more awesome than ever. They increased the max level, which is fantastic. Everyone was kind of stuck at 40, and 40 is not meant to be the max level. There's definitely guys above 40 in the game, and they're meant to be above 40, and you're meant to be able to get there. But that just emphasizes the gold gate in this game. So even my arena team, I was not able to level, when I turned level 41, I was not able to level all of my arena team up to level 41. And the gold gate is really rearing its ugly head right now, as I have figs that I want to level up that I can't. I have figs that I want to star up that I can't. Really got to earn that extra gold so that you can get that edge on other players. So that is where I'm going to be focusing right now. They released the mine, so there's a little bit of confusion when this came out as to what the mine is. It's not a new campaign, which is what everyone thought. Right now, the prevailing opinion is that it is a new background for that will be available in the Piptown United for level 45, level 50. These tiles are themed, right? So this is like a lava tile, this is a snow tile, this is a forest tile. There'll be a mine tile. So this is a beach tile. So if you go in and you battle here, it looks like a beach. So there will be new mine. So that is the prevailing opinion about what the mine is. And lastly, zombie bug. So I did play around with this to see what they did to try to fix the zombie bug, and I'm pretty happy with what they did. So before the zombies ability, let's go check it out. Before the zombies ability said that they will revive on the next turn. They changed that so that they revive immediately. So instead of defeating the zombie, checking victory conditions, then reviving the zombie, checking victory conditions again, which is where the bug came in. Now they're just waiting and reviving before the zombie turns end, and they check victory conditions. They are rezzing the zombie immediately. So he will res immediately upon dying if he's going to res. So I do like the change that they made. It makes sense. I don't think it takes away from the game, and it really avoids the whole problem that we were having with the zombie bug. So that is good news for people trying to clear a number of zombie campaign nodes. So let me know what you think about how they approach fixing the zombie bug. And that's it. That is the patch 0.4.8. And I think overall it was a very good patch. It had a lot of quality of life improvements. It lets you progress in the game as raising the max level up to 50. And stay tuned for my set system redesign video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, check you later.